everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a really fun look for you guys. As you guys know, I love everything purple. I mean, look at the color of my walls. And I just wanted to kind of change it up a little bit here on my channel. Instead of doing like the smoky looks and the winged liner and this and that, I wanted to do something completely different. So I really love the way this look turned out. As I said, I love purple. I love everything purple. This is a really fun, colorful look, and actually not too colorful because it does have a little bit of smokiness on the lid, but you know what I mean. Like the liner actually gives it the color. Moving on. I think the liner is really cool. I used the liner by Sigma. This is their Line Ace, which I absolutely love these Line Ace liners. And it's not stiff and it's not uncomfortable to wear because some liners out there, they like dry up so fast that they like crack and they actually like just feel stiff on your eyelids. These don't feel like that at all. They're so comfortable. They're so nice. And it's so easy to apply these liners as well because they're so pigmented. And I love those liners. So I used the purple one today on my eyes, as you can see. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you do, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe to my channel if you're not already. So let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. Found these Victoria's Secret sugar-free gums in my drawer. I mean, they're not bad, but I feel like this might be from like 1993. Alright guys, so to first start off this look, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. I'm using my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. As always, yeah. Okay, so after that is nice and blended, now we're going to go ahead and start with our shadows. So being that I want the main focus of this look to be the purple liner, I'm going to go in with very, very simple shadows just to really kind of emphasize the purple even more. So I think today I'm going to be using my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, which is like heaven in a palette. I'm first going to go in with my Sigma E55 shader brush. I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Tempera. I think I've said tempura in every single one of my tutorials. I think it's tempera. Tim something. I'm going to go ahead and just place this right underneath the brow. And then, ooh, shoot. Shoot. I hit the wrong shoot. I'm just going to go ahead and then blend this down into my eye look. Okay, and after that shadow is down, I'm now going to go in with my Sigma Tapered E40 brush. I'm first going to go in, I think, with Burnt Orange, which is the shade right here. And I'm going to just go in lightly and then, not drop the brush, but tap it off. And I'm just going to go ahead and place this right into my crease, starting in the outer corner and then blending it inward. I'm also going to blend it upwards. Next, I'm just going to take my MAC 242 brush, and I'm going to take the shade Warm Taupe. I'm just going to lightly put this on my brush, and then just apply this all over the lid. I actually think I might lighten that just a little bit, because I just want to have just a little bit of color on the lid, but I kind of just mainly, of course, want the focus to be the purple. I'm going to go in with a little bit of that Brow Bone highlighter shade we used, and just put that right on top. Lighten that shadow up a little bit. Alright, so next I'm going to go back in with my E40 brush, and now I'm going to go into Raw Sienna, which is right next to it. I'm going to go ahead and just really focus this mainly right into the crease, right into the socket, and I'm going to really make sure it's nice and blended. Like I said, I'm mainly focusing the pigment in the outer corner. I am going to bring it in just to make sure that it's all blended out, but I'm mainly going to do that when the majority of the pigment is in that outer corner. So now I'm going to start to blend it a little bit more, a little bit better, I should say. Now to really define the outer corner, I'm going to go in with Cypress Umber, which is that really nice dark brown. And taking my Sigma E25, I'm going to start to place this in the outer corner. I always like to kind of tap on the shadow first, and then I'll start to blend it out. This is just going to go ahead and give a little bit of definition to our outer corner, because I just really like when my eyes are more defined. I feel like when my eyes aren't defined, they can kind of just get lost on my face. So I just like to really define the outer corner. Next, I'm going to go back in with a mixture now of Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange. I'm just going to go ahead with that same brush and just blend that dark shadow out into the eye look. Alright, so now for the main focus of this look, we're going to go ahead and do our wing. So for my eyeliner today, I'm actually going to go in with a small eyeliner brush by Sigma. This is the E10. And for my purple liner today, I'm going to be using the Sigma Line Ace liner, and this is in the shade Inscription. And it's actually, you know, a liquid liner. You can honestly use it right from the tube. I want more of a precise liner. Like, I am so particular with my liner. I want to make sure it's good. So I'm actually going to be using a brush today. I'm going to try my best to make sure I film this in the camera. When it comes to wing liner, it is so incredibly difficult to film. So I'm going to try my best. So I'm actually just going to take the brush and dip my regular liner brush into it. And now I'm just going to start to create my line. So I personally just like to create a line first, right on the lash line, and then I'll go ahead and start with the wing. Alright guys, so there we have it. Both wings are on. As you guys can see, I'm going to let them dry for a little bit, maybe like a minute or so, and then we'll go ahead and apply lashes. So for today's lashes, I'm going to go in with my House of Lashes in Smoky Muse. I love these. They're very nice. They're very light. Okay, so while I let the glue set, I'm going to go ahead and apply my primers. So my first primer I'm going to go in with, I haven't used this in a really long time, so I really don't know my feeling on this right now because I haven't used it in forever. I'm going to go with my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I'm going to go ahead and apply some of this onto my finger and then apply it all over my skin. I haven't used this foundation or this primer in so long. And then on top of that, I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Becca First Light Priming Filter. I'm going to go ahead and just apply this right on top. Literally one of the best smelling primers out there. And it's purple. It goes with my look. Now to apply our lashes. Go as close to the lashes as you can, because we don't want to cover up the purple liner too much. Alright, so now to go ahead and do my foundation, I'm going to go in with a mixture of my L'Oreal True Match Lumi, and I'm going to mix a little bit of my, it's right in front of me, my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, just so I can color match my skin. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix them together and then apply them to my face. I'm using my Sigma Concealer F75 brush. To blend everything out, I'm using my Sigma 3D HD blender. Okay, I just did a very light layer of that, as you guys can see. Now for my concealer, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in light. I'm going to go ahead and apply this under the eyes, as well as conceal some of the spots on my face. Now I'm going to go ahead and set everything. I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to set it with my Sigma F35 brush. Now for my brows, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Brow Definer in Soft Brown. I'm just going to go ahead and outline my brows with this and then fill them in with my Sigma Brow Duo in Medium. For bronzer today, I'm going to change up a little because I've been using my Becca one like crazy, but I thought for this tutorial, even though I've been loving my bronzer and I use it seriously every single day, I'm going to change it up for you guys. I'm going in with my Smashbox bronzer. I'm going to go ahead and bronze up my face first. And then after everything is nice and bronzed, I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette and contour the cheeks even more. For blush today, I'm going to go in with this one. This one is by The Balm in the shade Down Boy. It's a really beautiful pinky shade. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this right to the cheeks. I don't like to go too crazy with blush, but I feel like blush is very complimentary and it makes your skin look nice and healthy. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this all over the cheeks using my Sigma F10 brush. And going back in with my brush, I'm just going to blend that blush out even more. And then to kind of keep it in the purple family, I'm going to go in with my Becca highlighter in Prismatic Amethyst. If you guys don't have this, I actually don't know if this is still available. I'll check, of course, and I'll link it down below for you guys. If you don't have this, if you have like a purple, like a nice light purpley pink pigment, you can always go ahead and apply it right to the tops of the cheeks. I love doing that with this one NYX pigment I have. I'll link it down below for you guys if you want to get that instead of this. I love that pigment as well, but I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little bit of this purple highlighter to my cheeks so it goes with the liner. I'm going to go ahead and switch lenses and we're going to finish up the eyes. Going back in with that same E25 brush that I used before, I'm going to go in with Raw Sienna. I'm just going to go ahead and blend this along the lower lash line. And then going in with my Sigma E20 short shader brush, I'm going to go in with some of that Cypress Umber and just apply this right to the outer corner. I'm going to apply it just halfway into the lower lash line. And then back with my blending brush, I'm just going to blend that out even more. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do purple on the lower lash line, but before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and tightline the upper waterline with black. Now, I poked myself in the eye the other day, so be careful when you do this because I literally could not see for like 5 minutes out of my left eye. So be careful, just be careful. It hurts so bad. See, I poked this eye a little bit and now my eye's watering. Stop it, stop it, stop it. So now for the waterline, I'm going to go in with this Ardency in Monster liner. This is in the shade Dark Blue. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this to the waterline. It has like a purpley kind of blue tone to it. So I'm going to put this down and then I'm actually going to set it with a purple shadow to really make it even more purple. So I'm using my Ardency in shadow. This is the shade Royal. You can use any purple that you have. This is just the purple that I just reached to. This is the one I love the most out of all my purples in my collection. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this right to my waterline and then set it with that purple shadow. See, it looks kind of purpley like that, but I know it's dark blue, so I'm just going to go ahead and set it. Now it's purple, baby. Woo! And then I'm going to go ahead and apply a coat of mascara to the lower lashes. And then for inner corner highlight, I'm actually going to go back into the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply Vermeer right to the inner corner. Okay, so for lips today, I'm just going to keep it really nude, really simple. So first, I'm going to go in with my MAC lip liner in Whirl and line my lips with this. For lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Naked. I'm going to go back in with that lip liner just to define the lips a little bit more. Then for lip gloss, I'm going to go in with this one. This one's by Kevyn Aucoin. They actually sent these lip glosses to me, which, oh my god, they're so beautiful. I'm going to go in with the shade Rose Gold. And also what I'm going to do just to add a little bit of purple to the lips, I'm actually going to go in with my Becca highlighter. I'm going to take my Morphe M428 and I'm going to tap it in and just apply this right to the center of my lips. It doesn't give it too much of a purple as you can see, but it gives that purple hue to the lips. And there we go.